Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. All sorts of pressure playing in front of these home fans in the midst of a losing streak. They desperately need something tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Thunderbirds have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, my! You can feel that from here!
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
The Thunderbirds will play the puck from behind the net. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes a shot. Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Quick shot! Denies him with a save! Lets it go! And he's got that one!
Ladar has been showing more confidence in this game with that nice save. I mean, it was a... one the other night when he got blown out. Huge save right there to give him some confidence. Wang's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. They fight for it along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Takes it and looks ahead. To the low slot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this. And
Lehigh Valley's even things up, and Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8 ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but your response is key. You gotta have your veteran leadership stand up. You gotta find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
Wang's got it along the boards. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit on the play. There's a hit. And finally, they get it out of the road end, and here they go in transition. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Springfield's got the puck against the wall. Handles the pass. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped. The Thunderbirds are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, has been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Intercepted the pass. Lehigh Valley's got possession here in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. The Thunderbirds play it along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Campbell. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Puck battle along the boards. And he takes the pass. Sidorov's got it in the offensive zone. And the save. Springfield's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. And he keeps that one out. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Thunderbirds have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Springfield's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Quick pass to Yakupov. And it's a quick pass to Kuznetsov. Can't get it to go. Sends the pass over. The Thunderbirds have it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick feed to Yakupov. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Fires it. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Lindbaum. Late goings of this period. Springfield's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Lehigh Valley's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And makes the save. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Off the crossbar!
Lehigh Valley's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
The Phantoms win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Okay, it's time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
The Thunderbirds will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Oh, here we go! Springfield's got a hold of the puck now. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Dumps it in. The Thunderbirds scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed from off the boards.
Fast and quick lead pass.
They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And he makes the save on that play. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Lehigh Valley's playing it through the neutral zone. The Phantoms are across the line and into the offensive end. And he's able to handle that one.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Phantoms have it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends it in front, and that's blocked in front. Slides the puck down low. Knocked away. Springfield's got it in their own zone. And they'll dump it in. Takes control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nikitin. Shot! And not much on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a short pass to Roach. Shot! With the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Here they come on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. Right in the low slot. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
That's a solid chip on the play. And cut that one out of the net. The Phantoms will play from the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Quinn. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Back to the blue line. Lets it fly. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots. And you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time... it's eventually going to land. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Well, look at what's going on between the pipes here. A very odd change here.
Yeah, this is kind of random, James. You didn't see any signal or conversation go around, but sometimes it's just about resetting, giving some time and an opportunity to get a little bit of rest.
Tries to feed it over to Silverberg. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lehigh Valley's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes the easiest thing to do in a game when you're trailing and you're on your heels is to switch the goaltenders up and reset the momentum.
Springfield's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Passes it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the pass. Across the line.
perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Stops him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
7 seconds left. Oh, that was like a car crash. Fires it on net. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Lehigh Valley's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I've really liked their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in. Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Pad save with ease. Solid check to slow him down. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Howes has the puck against the half wall. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Lehigh Valley's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lindbaum. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Big time stop there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Phantoms will go to work here in the offensive zone. Steps in with the block. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Phantoms will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
I think that's a charging call all day long. He even left his feet. You can't argue that one.
Lehigh Valley's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puts it on net. Blocked in traffic. Springfield's got the puck along the boards. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Campbell. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Phantoms win the face-off. The Thunderbirds get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! Samsonov's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Grabs him with the glove. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete. shot threat.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck across. What a steal in his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Plays the body. Takes the puck. The Thunderbirds carried along the wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get face off after the puck stays covered up. Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury. The goaltender's been changed.
Sends a pass over. Shakes himself free. Godard's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Quinn's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Godard!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Campbell's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a chance, and he shuts the door on that. The Phantoms are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Nikitin's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Steps in front of that one. Dumped in, and they'll go off. The Thunderbirds have it now. Directed over to Campbell. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the wall. And he connects with the long bomb. Denies the slapper. Quick pass across to Campbell. And now it's to Jones. Solid body contact. And a great save. Makes the save again. Ontario's the final opponent here on this homestand, and that's always added incentive to show well here at home.
Replaced by number 34.
Springfield's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Thunderbirds win the draw. Lets it go. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Picks up the puck in his own end. Taken along the wall by Volkov. Puck picked up by Samsonov. Here's an odd man rush. Goalie with a stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. On-ice timeout called. This allows the coaches to come up with a new game plan, and everybody has a chance to catch their breath here. Past the midway mark of the frame, Springfield's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Thunderbirds win the defensive zone faceoff. Ryan's got it in the defensive end. Here's a centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the late goings of the period, Springfield's got a 3-1 lead. The Thunderbirds win that offensive zone faceoff. Here's a backhander. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Volkov's got the puck. The Thunderbirds gain possession in their own end. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. And he loses control of the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Good stand-up hit on the play. Huge steal in his own end.
Springfield's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Stones him in front.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he
Scores as he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
Here's a shot. Scores! Breakout. On the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he takes the dish. The Thunderbirds have it behind the cage. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. With the blast! That's off a stick. Moves it to House. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. The Phantoms move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. And we are all over with this one tonight. Oh, that win has got to feel good after the losing streak finally comes to an end.
James, I always felt like after, you exited a losing streak, you really had an opportunity to reset. Why? Because you were starting on a win. What you can do is now build on that, build on habits, but they got to string a few together to build momentum.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.